Hi, Deirdre here, and I'm just going to take you quickly through Instagram and making sure you know all the different features, etc. So I've just logged into Instagram here, and you can see here this is my feed, and it's very similar to Facebook. And you scroll down and you see different posts, etc. that have been put in by different people. So this is the feed, and these are individual posts, and you can see the comments, etc. That are related to those posts. Now up the top here, just here, you can see these are different stories, okay? So just be aware of that. So when I log in first, I'll see my feed, which is very similar to Facebook. And then up the top, a bit like Facebook is now, you can see the stories as well. So we're first of all going to take a look at Mr. Eat Galway. So I'm just going to click in here to see Mr. Eat Galway. And up here you can see the bio of Mr. Eat, and this is the bio, and there is the one single link that you can have in Instagram if you haven't got enough followers. So here is they've on anararestaurant.ie/the Irish Cookbook. So that's what they've decided to use as their link within their profile. So down here is the grid. This is known as the grid. Okay, and you can see it's 3 across, and normally I'm looking at this on a laptop. Normally on a mobile phone you can see 9 photographs at once, okay? And so the photographs in this area here tend to be very stylized, and the best photographs you can have, and very high quality is what you're looking for. So up here is, and I'm just going to increase my zoom again because it might be a little bit small for you. So here are the posts, and normally that's what most people look at, but there's also reels as well there. So if I click into reels, these are little short videos. Okay, and if I click on one, you can see there's a little triangle on them, which means it's a video. So when I click on it, okay, we've got a short video, and you can see the image quality isn't as high as it was in the grid. It tends not to be. It's a bit more casual, a bit more off the cuff. So that's the reels. Igtv, which is up here, these are for longer videos, and it's sort of Facebook's answer to YouTube. Okay, and so these can tend to be a lot longer. So again, I just thought this is an interesting one to watch. So we'll just take a look at this one here.
Hi guys, so welcome to Tartara at Home. And if you've bought the box, I want to thank you for buying it. And we will be doing another one for the Maybank holidays. So you can again watch the video and enjoy the food. So we're going to show you, this is the box you'll get, and you'll also get a little bag with the lamb shank and the mashed potato in it. Then inside the box you have...
Okay, so he just takes you through their offering to deal with the pandemic, the fact they're closed, and this is what they're selling out to people during the pandemic. And it's a longer video that wouldn't be allowed in the Reels area. So this is the longer video, and it goes into the Reels area. So again, and then this is where they were tagged as well. So here we've got our grid down here. This is our grid. Sorry, I'm looking at our posts. It should be 3 across and down. We've got our Reels, which are our short videos, and you've got your IGTV, which is the longer videos. Now, looking specifically at the posts down here, some of these are photographs or single photographs, and you can see these ones here are single photographs. And sometimes you can also have videos in here as well, and I'm not actually seeing any videos in here as well. So the other thing to be aware of is these up here. So these are known as highlights, and these are stories that were saved. So again, a story can be a combination of photographs and videos, and they're usually less stylized than your grid is. So let's, for example, take a look at, I don't know, I have any idea what this is, so I'll click on Sam here. Okay, it's their puppy, and you can see there's a photograph, and we click forward, and there's lots of photographs, and there's a little video in the middle of it, and up here you can tell, I'm still looking at Sam up here, and we're going through it, and you can tell when it's over. Okay, and so that's one story. So I'll just come out of there. So again, looking at the bio, this is the bio. Again, you've got the different details, the people that they're so closely associated with. I think they're all the businesses that JP McMahon is involved with. And again, it's showing the number of posts and the number of followers and following. Okay, so we'll just take a look at another profile. So we're just looking at the happy pair here now, and we can tell that they have a story today because they have a ring around their profile, and that means they have a story. So if we click on it, we'd actually see their story. So we'll just take a quick peep at that. Okay, and you can see they've got lots of little stickers on. Okay, and then we can click through. And I'm not hearing any sound.
Enlightening,
Frightening.
and extraordinarily frightening.
And just of how much we can change and we can make the world a better place. I think it's a great reminder.
Wow.
Okay, and you can see they've got a poll
It's the
on the
next
last
step
one. I'm
of
just going to
Treehouse.
silence that for a minute. I'm moving back to the last one. And here they have a poll set up. Have you watched it yet? This will be sent as a message directly to them. So we'll just say no to that. And it's telling you exactly how many people have and haven't watched it. There's a certain amount of interactivity in it. Okay, and you can click through each of the stories that they have. Okay, and you can see. So that's the happy pair. Again, what you'll notice here is that they have emojis, and emojis. Instagram is a very visual platform, so it's a good idea to use emojis. And again, they've got, and you can see the stylized images they're using here. So if we look along, you'll notice that the color scheme, there's an awful lot of sunsetty sort of colors, and the whole way through that sort of sunsetty colors, you can see even the coloring in here, and the oranges picked up here, and there's orange over there. So overall, there's a very strong theme being used throughout. Okay, and again, it's a very stylized images that are being used. So again, along here, they have saved certain stories that they put up, and these are referred to as highlights. And they actually do have reels. Some of the hotels wouldn't have reels, and again, these are the shorter ones, the little short videos, and your IGTV, which are the longer ones as well. So here is Adair Manor. And again, they've got their single bio in here. Their highlights are a bit more stylized. They've gone with a black and white theme, and obviously using a very stylized image for their highlights. And then going down, and again, very high quality images as we go down. Okay. And again, sort of looking at, for example, some of their, these are saved stories up here. They don't have a story today because there's no ring around it. So for example, let's just take a look at maybe memories. We'll take a look at memories. And again, a lot of text in that one. They're not using any of the stickers. Okay, this would never make it to the grid because this isn't a high enough quality image. Okay. Okay, and they're calling out somebody with that one. And again, they're using some of the images. That image would be high enough quality. Okay. Okay, so looking at Adair Manor and just looking at the specific types of posts, you can see this one here is a video. That's a regular image. And then I just wanted to show you, this one here is a carousel. So that means that there's a number of images in behind here. So if I click on this one here, okay, this one moves me across the grid. This one here moves me within the carousel. So these are all related, and they're all sort of on a theme. Okay, and so you can see the different ones over here. Okay, so the next thing we want to take a look at doing is tagging people and using hashtags. So let's go down and, for example, take a look at this post here by Adair Manor. So let's click on this one here, and here is the text that they have put in. It's quite a long text, and you can see down here they have a number of hashtags that they've used, and they've also tagged a number of Instagram profiles as well. And so, for example, if I wanted to take a look and I was really interested in one particular area here. So, for example, Love Ireland might be sort of an area that I thought was really great. I can click here, and now I'm searching, and these come from a variety of people. These don't just come from Adair Manor, they come from a variety of people. And I'm seeing all of the posts where people use the hashtag Love Ireland. So it's a good way to look up things. So for example, if I start typing in hashtag Donegal, you can see all of the possible hashtags appear down here. So we've got hashtag Donegal. There are 734,000 of those. Donegal Tweed, 19,000. Donegal Town. Now, Donegal Tourism. Donegal Beaches. These might be relevant to the hospitality industry. Donegal Islands. Donegal Photography. Love Donegal. County Donegal. Donegal Music. Donegal Irish Pub. And you can see, you know, Donegal, where did I see weddings? I thought I saw weddings there. Oh yeah, Donegal wedding suppliers. Yeah, and going down, photographer, etc. Weddings. Donegal Mammy. So again, if for example I look for hashtag Donegal and I press enter, I can decide to follow this. And so if this is an area that I'm very, very interested in, for example, Donegal is an area that I really would like to see when I log in first to Instagram. I'd like to see posts relating to Donegal. If I follow this, then these will appear in my feed. So it's a good way to sort of reach out to people who might never have heard of you in the past, but you have a common interest. So for example, if I type in hashtag food Donegal. Okay, there's 195 posts for food Donegal. And you can begin to find hashtags that might be relevant to your personas. And again, if I click on that, okay, here are all of the posts put up by a variety of people. And here's the top posts, and here's the most recent posts. Okay, so I've no idea who this one's from. If I click in here, it's Ocean 5 Lahi. Okay, and again, I might think, oh, that looks really good. I want to follow that person there. So it's a really good way of reaching out beyond your current followers to new people that you might want to attract. And so, for example, if I was particularly interested in Donegal food, I might decide to follow that and see how many people are putting up posts relating to the hashtag food Donegal. And now, anytime you put something up and you use that hashtag, I'll be able to see it. If you appear high enough on my feed. Other things to be aware of now is if, for example, I go in here, so here are the hashtags, but you can see here they also have tagged somebody in it. And so when you tag somebody in your bio, they'll be given a notification that they have been tagged, and so they'll be able to see that you've posted and tagged them. If you tag them in their bio, in your own bio, they'll also be given a notification, and they can reject that. And if they reject that, it'll appear in your bio, but the link won't be there. So if you click on it, it won't take you to it. So for example, this link will work now. I've no idea who Granuel, our home family, is. So if I click on that one there, you can see it takes you straight to it. The link actually worked. Okay, and let's take me back, and I'll go to Adair again. Adair Manor. For example, down here, I think we saw down here, you can see they have a variety of people down here that they've tagged. So leading hotels of the world, Virtuoso Limited, Tourism Ireland, and Meet in Ireland, and they're all tagged in there. And often when somebody is tagged, you know, you have a strong connection with them. It might be a sister company or a sister property or a sister account. And so when they see that you've posted, they'll like it and comment on it and interact with it, and then their followers will be able to see it. So it's a really good way of spreading the word within Instagram. So that's a very quick tour of Instagram.